More news in boxing today. So obviously, I've just done a video on Anthony Joshua's comeback against Christian Penga. I think that's how you pronounce it. But also with news on that was apparently that the Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight is a done deal. I don't know how much I believe this. I will be completely honest. When it was Fury v Makhmudov, Turkey Al Sheikh was saying we've got a massive surprise for you. Obviously, we all thought that the fight was signed then. You know, he was teasing it through the show of Makhmudov versus Fury. And then, obviously, once Fury won, he got in the ring and then was pretty much to Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua like, when are we getting this done? So nothing was signed. Nothing was signed at all. A load of rubbish. It was getting hype behind it. I didn't like the fact, us fans, this is a fight. This is one of the biggest fights in boxing history, not just for British fans, but worldwide in Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua. The fact to tease it and it not actually be a done deal, I think was a massive joke. Obviously, I feel like they tried to back Eddie and AJ in a corner, and I think AJ's response, to be fair, was very fair enough. Like, it was very valid. This is your night, Fury. This is all about you. This is not about me. Obviously, Fury, to be fair to him as well, wants to get the fight done. Clearly, he's like, when are we getting it on? Let's get it done next. And AJ was like, look, I'm not ready. He wants a comeback fight. That's fair enough. Fury's just had his. AJ can have his, even though the opponent makes no sense. But I'm not believing it 100%, but according to social media, according to all the big news outlet, it is a done deal for the end of the year. There's no date, there's no venue, there's no location in the fact of, is it in England? Because you would assume it'd be in England, but is it then that big of a fight? It goes to Saudi, because Saudi are the ones with the money. We don't know. But I'm excited to see if this is actually official. I think they're going to wait until July to fully confirm it, because fingers crossed nothing does go wrong with the AJ v Prenga fight. Obviously, and if Prenga wins, then are people then interested? I think people would still be interested even if AJ did lose. That Prenga's pretty... Listen, on my video, I was very downgrading him. He's not on a top 15 level. He's not a top 5. He's not a top 10, all that business. He's a nobody coming into this for AJ to beat. Fingers crossed AJ does steamroll him, but I think they're going to wait just in case if it all goes south with this guy beating AJ. Like I said, I don't think it's going to happen. I think AJ will do pretty well against him. I've watched a few of his videos, so fingers crossed AJ gets through that. But if the fight is happening, where is the location? Where do we want it? I think there's only one. Well, there's two options I really think for the UK. Definitely the first one where I think it should happen is Wembley Stadium. That obviously holds I want to say 85 to 90,000 people. Or the second one I was going to say is probably the Tottenham Stadium. The Tottenham Stadium now is kind of being used as a Wembley in the fact of it's massive. It holds, I don't know, I think it holds something like 70,000 people. Might be wrong. It might be more and that. But I could see those two possibilities, locations being possibilities of where this fight takes place if it's the UK. It definitely doesn't happen in America. That's definite. But Riyadh, I feel like they would build a special arena for Riyadh. I really hope it's not. I feel like us UK fans deserve that fight in the UK, in Wembley Stadium. It deserves it. It's that big of a fight. It's the biggest fight in probably heavyweight history. Fury being one of the top dogs, AJ being one of the top dogs of the last 10 years and that. But listen, let me know what you guys think on this. Do you think it's actually signed yet, or do you not think it's signed? I'm not going to believe it until I see a poster, I see a date, I see a location. We know it is a done deal then when that comes out, because, like I said, there's always speculations of this fight is going to happen, it's going to not. It happened years ago when I think it was before AJ was going to be fighting. AJ was fighting Usyk, and apparently it was nearly a done deal then, and then papers have been signed, and then obviously AJ comes around and he's fighting the mandatory challenger and Usyk at the time. So I wouldn't believe it straight away. It's kind of a conspiracy at the minute for me. And I'll believe it when I see it, when it's official. So, yeah. But let me know who you guys think is going to win this super fight. Is it Fury? Is it AJ? I'm not going to do a prediction for this just yet until there's obviously official things and I can do a prediction video on it. It's a mega fight. It's the fight we want. It's the fight we need in boxing. As much as these two guys are at the later part of their careers, it doesn't matter. They can fight 10 times and everyone will still be interested. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is it happening? Is it not? Who do you think is going to win? Like, comment, subscribe, all that business. And I will see you in the next vid.